Are you guys ready for a crazy but awesome adventure? Guess what we're gonna do? Well, we're up on the top of the Blue Ridge Mountains in West Virginia, and I'm with my friend Birhead Jones. And he's gonna take us to a snake den, but not just any snake den. He's gonna take us to a rattlesnake and copperhead snake den. This is where they have their babies and they hang out together on the rocks. He says sometimes he comes up here and there'll be dozens of snakes hanging out together, arm in arm. Now, I've never been here. He could be pulling my leg, but I don't think he is, because he's scared. He's sweating. The whole way walking up the trail, he was shaking. He doesn't like snakes. I don't particularly like them either, but we're going to find some today, and you are too. Come along, if you dare. So we're getting very close.
Yeah, we're hot.
And yeah, well, as Birhead Jones says, we're hot. So we need to be very careful looking at our feet, between our legs, off to the right and off to the left. It's blueberries.
All right, bro. You're in the den.
This is it? So this is the den.
This is the den. And
first,
anywhere under these?
Okay, first we're going to look out across the valley. That's the Shenandoah Valley out there. There's a couple of buzzards there. They're waiting for us to find a rattlesnake, or maybe the rattlesnake to find us. All right, so Birhead's going to take us to the honey hole of snakes. Can you imagine camping up here? We had a fire there. He said what we need to do is look down in these cracks. Look for snakes.
See the vegetation?
Yeah.
It's curled up right down in there. I think there's two.
Oh yeah, I see them. Look at it.
Now be careful, because
Yeah,
that ledge right there is where they come in and out.
Oh, okay. So that's right there. See it? Do you see it? Look. The copperhead's moving. There's somebody walking behind us.
Ma'am, just be careful. It's a snake den, and there's a lot of venomous snakes in and out of these rocks.
Be careful.
This is where I come to find snakes. This hole right here is the entrance.
I teach biology, and I've had a corn snake for 17 years.
Wow. Well, this is a good lesson right here. You say this is one of the biggest dens on the East Coast?
One of the biggest documented.
Yeah. There's a rattler in the next beside you, so be careful. It's typical of my adventures out here. There's a thunderstorm coming, so we're going to get wet if we're not careful. Now, snakes aren't evil, okay? They just do their thing. We'll do our thing, and we'll give them some space, and hopefully we'll both leave here today alive.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
Typically up here, when you sit on this ledge, they tend to travel in pairs or more than one. As you sit here, you'll watch a timber rattler come out of the hole, and they'll stretch out, they'll stretch their whole body before they curl up. He'll stretch along that rock ledge, and then he'll curl up, and the second one will come right along him and curl up, and you almost think it's all one snake. There's actually be two or sometimes more curled up.
Just like
now
that.
These snakes we're seeing are
moving.
They're females.
Yeah.
We're in the mating season, and they're already pregnant, and typically they're docile because they're pregnant and they're just trying to warm up.
And this is kind of an area where people come.
It's very common.
And there's a lot of people that stop by here and they have no idea these snakes are just all over the place. So
Biggest snake I'd ever seen in my life, a timber rattler, was curled up on that tree one day, and I didn't see him, and I'd walked over, and a buddy of mine stopped me. He was on that tree. He was all black. They can be anywhere in there, and that's the problem, man. They're so camoed.
There's one right there. It's a rattlesnake.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Look. It's a rattler.
See, I don't even see him.
Yeah. It's all curled up.
Is he before or after the rock?
No, it's right there. It's a big old timber rattler curled up right there. I was going to step on that rock right there and go over top of him, but
Birhead.
We're not going to go today. So you've seen like how many up here at one time?
At one time I've seen 17, and that's 17. What you can see and counting.
The storm's getting closer, and they're heading back into the rocks. See them slithering in there. There's only that one. Well, there's two more out, and the one tail disappearing. The cameras I have with me today aren't waterproof, so I'm going to find a rock and just kind of tuck them up underneath. But I'm gonna look with a flashlight first. I think that's a nice little crevice if there's no snakes in there. See any snakes? All right, yeah, I'll just tuck my cameras up in there and we'll watch the storm go by. This part of the storm's gonna pass us, but if you look out over the valley, that's the Shenandoah Valley, you can see the rain coming, those sheets coming down, that's actual rain falling. And that grayness over there, those aren't clouds, that's just heavy, heavy rain. I think that's gonna hit us. What do you think? Is it gonna hit us?
Coming right for us.
Ground zero. I'm just glad there's not a lot of lightning in this one. Just as I said, there's not a lot of lightning. Giant thunderbolt or lightning bolt. You'll hear it in a minute. Sunshine for us, rain for us, or lightning for us, or all three. I think all three.
Heavy rain. I'm watching it inch towards us.
Oh yeah, it's inching its way our direction. It's probably over the river now. The Shenandoah River is right below us.
That is wild.
And that's, isn't that beautiful, huh?
That's pretty neat.
That's Massanutten, beginning of the Massanutten Mountain.
Oh.
Yeah. That divides the valley into two pieces. That one way over there divides the Shenandoah Valley, and there's a section on the right and a section on the left, and it's actually a section right in the middle called Fort Valley, I think. To the left is Page Valley, to the right is still the Shenandoah Valley. That was a breadbasket of the Confederacy, what we're looking over. Oh, it's coming.
You can hear it. This is too cool, man. Like we're at cloud height watching the rain come. Here it comes. All right.
It's not like we can go anywhere.
It's not like
I mean, our truck's a good hike away.
Well, you're gonna get wet.
Oh, yeah. You know what, though? I think we ought to at least get off the rock. I don't want to get zapped.
That lightning's...
Watch out for snakes. There's really no place we can go. We're on the very crest of the mountain. It runs for dozens of miles each way. So we just don't want to get under the biggest tree. Well, probably won't matter if we get under any tree, really. We just don't want to get hit by lightning. Fingers crossed. The rain stopped and we're headed back to the rocks to see what's going on. And we're just talking and walking along this little trail, and Birhead's like, it's like, dude, check his little toad out. Of course, all I heard was, dude, there's a rattlesnake. You know, little tiny toad.
There it goes.
There he goes. Well, those rattlesnakes like to get him a bit.
I assume they...
Don't do that again. Well, buzzards are over there waiting for us. Got their wings spread, getting ready to fly over here. Well, look how much rain we got here. Oh yeah. Woo!
Wow, that's fun.
Nice.
Alright, there'll be some snakes crawling out now, dude. Here they come.
So I kind of snuck down below so we could look straight on at them. And, well, they're pretty close. Only see the one, though, so maybe the other one. No, there's two. I see two eyeballs looking at me. That one's looking directly at us. And there's one curled up on top of him. It's looking up toward the rock. It's very hard to see, though. So what did you think about that little adventure, guys? I wanted to thank Birhead here for bringing me out here. That was pretty awesome.
Pretty good.
We didn't get snake bit or anything.
No.
I only screamed once like a little girl, and that was for a toad.
Little toad, man. Yeah.
That was an awesome
It was a good
adventure.
day.
It was. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we're going to come back another day, maybe when it's like 110 degrees, and there'll be like thousands of snakes crawling all over the place.
When we come back in the heat, we'll at least get 5 rattlesnakes.
If you want us to.
Let us know.
Let us know.
My channel is going to be open this weekend, and
Birhead
Jones.
Birhead Jones. We'll see you on the next one.
Baby, and I'll rock you until I go to sleep. She'll shake the coins from your pocket, take your gold chain and your locket. Mother Earth has no sympathy. She'll take the ring from your hand and bury it in the sand and keep it for eternity. Mother Earth, she's got her secrets, she's promised